Thank you, Sri. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me this evening. I'm proud to receive this award. No award for me? Okay. Happy New Year to those of you who are celebrating. I'll tell you, last time I saw this many East Asians and South Asians in the same room, it was at JFK Immigration. Or a Russell Peters comedy show. So I know some of you out there think I am Russell Peters. This guy in the back, I hope he does the Chinese Louis Vuitton bit. That's a good bit. That's right, I started with an Asian accent. No, I am glad to see so many powerful and successful Asian Americans in the same room here tonight. I'm sure there are also many powerful and successful non-Asian Americans here, but you're going to be obsolete in the next 50 years, so I'm kissing up to the future. But more than anything, I really want to commend you on inviting a Muslim American to speak to you this evening. That is very, very brave of you. Thank you. You may notice that there are some cameras in the room, and it's very exciting because I believe they are filming this portion of the evening. I thought it was for Comedy Central, but it's actually for the NYPD. They're just going to throw up some explosions in the back here and use it as a training video. You can get your own copy, it's fine. You just have to file a Freedom of Information request and get a lawyer, and then they'll send you one in the mail right away. But I am here to talk about an issue that's very important to me. I'm sure it's important to others, but it's exceptionally important to me, and that is all this work that AALDEF is doing to fight discrimination against Muslim Americans in this country. I'm talking about federal government agencies like ICE and the NYPD showing these scary movies like the third Jihad to train its police officers. Recently AALDEF also sued the town of Bridgewater, New Jersey, arguing that the religious freedom of Muslim Americans had been violated when the town changed its zoning laws to stop a mosque from being built. AALDEF released a major report called Under the Radar about how immigration laws have been used to target Muslim immigrants for deportation and detention using the pretext of national security. It's clear that across the country, Muslims are being profiled, deported, detained on minor immigration charges. They're followed as they worship, go to school, and sometimes even when they eat at restaurants. With too many other Muslims, when they eat at restaurants with other Muslims. It's clear, however, that among all the things, AALDEF is on the forefront of fighting for the rights of Muslim Americans. And I personally, thank you, I personally, as a Muslim American, want to say to them, stop it. Please stop it. Seriously, you are ruining it for us, okay? It's been 10 years. White people have not been this scared of brown people since the Macarena. I have been having a blast. Seriously, look, when I board an airplane, okay, I've been having a great time with this. When I board an airplane, I don't have to look suspiciously in both directions before I put my luggage in the overhead compartment, but I do. Because it scares Whitey. I don't have to count my steps from my seat to the bathroom in a Middle Eastern accent. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. But I do it. It's fun. You're ruining all this, AALDEF. I try to look at the positive side of things, and I think AALDEF should do the same thing. You know, I try to look at the positive side of Islamophobia, right? I know that there are people out there burning Qurans. I know this. But this also means that there are more people buying Qurans. That's how we need to look at it. That's got to be a good thing. I know that there are people out in America who are protesting the building of mosques in their community. Right, okay, well, I think it's also the first time that many of these Americans have realized that that building with minarets is not a Mexican restaurant. And that is a good thing. I know that there are many Americans who are afraid that Sharia law will take over the country. Well, let me tell you as a Muslim, Muslims are afraid that Sharia law is going to take over the country. Nobody wants that. They cut off your hands for stealing. They stone you for adultery. No one would run for public office in this country. It would bring Washington to a standstill. So I say, AALDEF, I know we should be grateful for the work that you're doing, you know, defending of the rights of Americans to live in a free society and fighting discrimination in the world today, fighting against racism, speaking out, supporting the right to organize and to demand a voice in our democracy. But just listen to my plan for a minute. I think you might like it. Like African Americans, like they did a number of years ago, I think Muslim Americans, we should also have our own Million Muslim March. Okay, no, but think about it. But here's the best part. We don't tell anyone we're going to do it. We just do it. It will be great. 1 million of us. Jihad, I mean, the hijab and the beards marching down Broadway. You'll see Whitey, the jihad is coming! Hide your children! We march down Broadway, we surround Fox News. Just to watch Bill O'Reilly shit his pants, just to see that. Come on, wouldn't that be fun? That's much better than all this do-goodiness. All right, if, however, you still believe that AALDEF does defend the rights of all Americans to live in a free society and you're in support of that, I can't imagine why you would be, frankly. Then I want to draw your attention to these red envelopes that are on these tables here. Pick them up. Just everybody pick up their red envelope right now and wave them in the air. Now everyone stand up and turn around. I just want to see if I can do this. No. Now these red envelopes are where you put your money or your checks to give to AALDEF, which is doing such great work in all different areas. And defending not only the rights of Muslim Americans, but all Americans around the country. So if you want to give money tonight or later, or write a check, or just pop your credit card in there, AALDEF will take that. If you want to support AALDEF, please do that this evening. But if you think that showing up to the matinee performance of Mary Poppins this weekend and yelling Allahu Akbar during the curtain call is a better idea, meet me at table 42. Thank you very much, everyone.